The hell are you talking about?
It's a very good question.
Oh, it's the me and the cake plate. You said bowl. I'll bring it when I come back in there.
I know this is riveting.
All you had to do was just put your hand in the air. All you had to do was just stick your hand in there and you would have caught it. Or at the very least stopped it. Why'd you run from it? It was a plastic bottle. Golly. My hot 16s be on that hell shit. Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Is that you readjusting the headset?
Yeah. It's loud, I know.
Does it like, how uncomfortable is the, goddamn, how uncomfortable is the headset after a while?
It's not uncomfortable at all. Usually the thing that's like the most uncomfortable is like adjusting from being inside VR.
What do you mean?
Like, you'll have like this nauseating feeling because being in VR feels different. Should I be on easy or normal?
Hard.
I don't have that option because I'm just starting.
Normal.
Okay.
Because I hate you.
I mean, again, for full disclosure, I've already platinumed this game, so...
They can't see that.
Hey, baby.
I know, I'm telling them.
I just wanted to send a quick hello, and I love you.
The cutscenes are still, like...
I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay!
It looks like I'm looking at a movie theater screen.
That's what I figured.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband.
The teeth look so gross. I mean, the teeth don't actually look gross, it's just... They look wrong.
Bye, baby.
What do you mean? Wrong how?
I don't know how to describe it. It's just that feeling like that something isn't quite right.
Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have.
I think it's the fact that...
All I can say if you can...
Damn. When the average person talks,
away.
that you rarely ever see their teeth. But in video games, a lot of the times, like, they go out of their way to show you the teeth.
Hmm.
Hey,
Your name is Ethan Mars.
It's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just...
I would kill to play
Yeah.
Heavy Rain
I'm
in
good. I'm good.
VR.
Mia. She's not dead. She's alive. She's back.
What part would you be looking most forward to?
But she's back. She's
The
back
cutting
somehow.
off your finger scenes.
Maybe it's a prank.
I would look forward to
Where is she?
Dover.
the scene where you're crawling through the broken glass in the electric.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You could see your arms slowly get cut up as you move.
Find out what happened.
So it's gonna be a moment where I know it's like gonna just jump into VR. It's gonna stop being a theater screen. Also, for random trivia, this car is modeled after the car in the Evil Dead series.
Yeah, and the girl has the same name too.
Yeah.
And looks a lot like her.
This is the place.
I mean, as far as like the VR experiences I've had so far, like it's a little weird. Can I
Weird in
make
what?
it?
Weird in what way?
It's a little jumpy.
Maybe that's you. Maybe you're just nervous.
There we go. Smooth crouching. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I like that better. It still snaps the crouch, but I mean, I'll live. Oh, hello.
Hey.
There's a cat. I have to find Mia. Oh. If I remember correctly, there's like an umbrella symbol up there, isn't there?
So how are they connected to the Resident Evil series?
I don't know, if I'm being honest. Like, aside from the ending, they're not at all? I can see why it doesn't want you to do this. This is a little nauseating.
Was
Like,
it?
if you turn too fast, it gets a little nauseating.
Stop turning quickly. That seems to be your only real option here.
Okay. See, that's fine. That's why it puts up the blinders when you do that, because it makes you sick otherwise. Oh, so like to move stuff, I have to use the controller. Can I turn it around? I can. Join us. I'm just trying to notice little details I couldn't before. Let's see if I can, this is just gonna be some, like... Oh, that didn't make it better. Okay. I don't like that. There's a certain character that I'm not looking forward to later because it's the fact that they're just gonna be spitting bugs in my face. If I remember correctly, you can see someone walking up here. Yep, there they are. I don't have a reflection. I'm a goddamn vampire.
In Rugrats, The fact that there was a doctor named Lipschitz as a kid that always made me go, ooh, weird name for a
Child psychologist.
character. Yeah, a character on a kid show.
Oh. I know you're gonna jump at me. Yep. What is this gross ass meat? What are you? Like, I'm legitimately curious as to what the fuck this is even supposed to be.
I like that it just doesn't tell me that you're live.
I sent you a link. Yeah, that's all actually moving. It's like swaying.
What are you looking at?
At the moment, I'm looking at the ground. Now I'm looking at some dead birds.
Alright. When I came in, you were looking at a horse.
Why do they texture these birds? Again, I can just wiggle things all around.
The way home's mostly straight. I'll probably make it. That's very Resident Evil. Your inventory.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy Ethan Must Die mode?
I never played it.
Are you going to enjoy it?
I don't know. I never played it.
I said, are you going to enjoy it?
That's what I mean. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you can have like
I hope so, is what I'll say. I know this door's gonna close behind me. Also, the flashlight just follows where I look because that makes sense.
video games don't know how flashlights work.
I can actually see my arms. That was the only thing I didn't like about finding, I didn't like that I can't use the, stick things. I have to use the controller.
Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Gross. What is that? I mean, that's a chicken.
I'll tell you what it ain't.
Yeah,
Path God wants you to take in life.
that's fair. Oh, you can actually see the maggots.
I
Crawling.
I don't like any of the words you just used.
You could just see them wriggling. I feel like they added
That
that
looks
because
like poop.
What
That
that?
looks like poop.
Yeah.
The thing in that plate, yeah, that looks like poop. That looks like just turds on a plate. I still feel like in situations like this, like, I know, like, short of like you're sadistic and you're a psycho, so you would 100% feed like trash to your children or to your hostages. But why would you yourself live like this just because you're crazy?
It's a very
You know
good
what I mean?
question. Okay. Actually, let's leave that open. I'm trying
Oh,
to
what happened?
remember where the hidden stuff is, because it might not be in this, it might be in the videotape. Because it's been a while since I played this. I love pushing the cans around though. Ooh. That's nauseating.
What happened?
Just turning. I mean, again, it's one of those feelings I can't, like, even begin to explain.
Translate.
Yeah. It's sort of the feeling of, like, being on a roller coaster.
Back when my mom had her power chair, I showed Jordan this thing where when you sit in the chair, you sit in the chair, and then you just spin,
Hmm.
like you spin the chair in circles. And then what happens is you try to think of where you are, like where you're facing in the room.
As much as I
And then
don't
when you,
want to, that's what's gonna happen.
what happened?
I gotta have to turn off the smooth turning. I appreciate you can, like, see the light reflecting off the picture.
What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. I thought it was like 10:30. I was 2 hours ahead.
As much as I don't want to, I'm probably going to do this videotape, and then I'm going to let that be the first part of this. Oh.
What, are you feeling sick or what?
Yeah, I'm feeling sick.
Oh man, that's terrible. I feel like this is like something that we can't fix. Like there's nothing you can do to stop this from happening.
Where did you find this guy?
Hey dude, that was,
Hey.
you know.
I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy? I'm not feeling it. Again? Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Static.
The impossible flavor of your own completion. That just sounds like you're eating your own semen.
It does.
Are we rolling? Alright, let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's loud.
After you.
How does this look to you, by the way?
So, why are we in hell this
But
time?
your connection is solid.
Do you ever prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Spiderwebs look good.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse.
Also, I would kill to
missing
play
family,
PT in VR.
fatherless
That would be
child.
great.
The usual.
How long do you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit. Oh, I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
I swear I remember a thing.
Andre! Andre!
I mean, clearly I'm
Hey,
wrong.
see where Andre went?
No, I didn't see where Andre went.
Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
The texture on your suit could be better.
What the fuck was that?
It looks real. Real enough.
Also, is this the only suit you own?
Andre?
Why would you say that?
Where the fuck is he?
Kind of strikes me as the type of guy who only owns one suit.
Andre, where are you, man?
The better question is, why'd you wear a suit to this?
You know, that's the best question I think you could have asked.
What the hell? fucking kidding me?
I don't gotta be fucking kidding you.
We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
I mean, I assume that you guys have done this before. But you make it seem like this is the first time anything weird's actually happened.
You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first.
Yeah, how about no? If I just sit here, you're just gonna start talking at me?
Did you see the ghost?
Ah. I am not a player, you're a liar. Oh, hello.
What do you see? What is it?
I mean, I know what it is. About to be all up in my face. Gross.
Jesus.
The main thing that's really crazy to me is that this is the same exact engine that Resident Evil 2 remakes in.
Well, Resident Evil 2 looks fucking amazing, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go save. That's a good test. I'm assuming I just paused it while I'm saving.
No, dumb.
Yeah, that's fair. There we go. What, anything you'd like to say before I
Look in the comment section, go to my account, watch my videos.
yeah.
Because I like videos and I play games.
And you make the videos about the games that you play. Let's just stare into the abyss together, shall we?